Gosh. They're all dead. But who killed them? Hello.
My poor Vienna. Poor, sweet Vienna. What monsters would do this? How can this have happened?
What happened to you?
I wish I knew. They're all dead, all of them. Even my poor, sweet Vienna. You're the one who helped her, aren't you? You helped her pay my debt. I heard about you. She never hurt anyone. Who could have done this? What monster would do this? It wasn't the goblin. It had to have been bandits. But why? We have nothing. Please go. I must bury our dead.
Damn. Yeah, so the Hist app makes you hallucinate to think that they're goblins, but you actually just murdered a whole town of people. It's pretty messed up, actually. But that's what the Blackwood company does. So I assume probably some rich landlord was like, I want to buy this town. Here's some money to, you know, wipe out the inhabitants so I can, you know, move in, essentially. That's the only thing I can think of, because I can't think of a reasonable, like, reason why, like, somebody would just be like, I hate this town, I want it to be wiped out. You know, unless we're talking like a, what's the guy's name in, Fallout 3? Tenpenny kind of character. It's like, oh, this village is quite disgusting to my sight. I wish somebody would blow it up with a nuclear bomb that just so happens to be planted in the center. Hello.
Well, what did you find at Water's Edge?
Everybody's freaking dead.
No. The entire town. I realize you must be disgusted with yourself. I'm sorry for that. It was the Hist sap, though, not you.
I only killed one of them.
We now know the threat this group poses. Perhaps better than they themselves know it. We must take decisive action now.
Alright, let's do it.
It is clear to me what must be done. The Hist tree must be destroyed.
Alright, where's the history?
This tree is the source of our problems. It is an abomination of nature, and it must be destroyed. As long as the Blackwood Company has access to the sap, we are all in danger. I fear they no longer know what they do. You must find a way to destroy the Hist, though I can imagine Reza Kar will have it well guarded. Expect an unfriendly welcome at their hall.
Reza Kar?
He's a warrior, a battle-hardened mercenary who's spent time all over Tamriel. He'll keep his prized tree locked away. You'll need to find his key.
Okay.
Finish it.
Alright, off we go. As far as they're aware, I'm still part of their organization, right? Unless, I guess technically I went AWOL after the last mission, so maybe they'd consider me a persona non grata. I'm not totally sure. Like, you would think that I would be able to at least go inside the organization and be able to be like, hey man, what's going on? And then I would kill them all. But it's the Fighters Guild, surely they're not going to be like that. Then again, I did just help massacre a village of innocents. Although I was, you know, drugged. Hey, Illusion 45, we're getting there. Need 5 more levels. If I found a illusion trainer, I could get to 50 right away. Let's pop it down a quick save. And let's head inside. Surely they won't be hostile immediately, right? Maybe they will, I don't know.
One of us.
Ah.
Fighters Guild spy. Traitor, your life is forfeit.
Jeff is you. Guy not wearing pants.
Show me what you...
It's not that he's not wearing pants. He's wearing, like, casual clothes instead of armor. Ah, paralyzed. Gotcha. Alright, I should make sure I get there. God, this guy has, like, a whole bunch of incredible equipment. Oh my god, how many different arrows is this guy carrying? Daedric Claymore, my god. Yeah, he's wearing breeches, he's just wearing, like, pants. Like, ordinary pants. Yeah, the Daedric Claymore is just way too heavy to carry. 62 pounds. I mean, I could carry it. Let's just leave it. We'll focus on carrying smaller stuff that we can actually reasonably sell. Sorry, Rana. Okay, 11 pounds. I drop 11 pounds worth of stuff. I mean, at this point, this is where I use feather, I think. Okay, here we go. Jitumzi's room. It's got its own world space? That's a bit weird.
Die, you name.
Jitumzi. Freeze a car's room key, alright. More known route, fantastic. Oh, they were boarding together. I see, I see. Well, surely it's in the basement, right? This, Needs a key. I need to go back to Jitumzi's room? Really? Okay, I mean, if the game insists. Maybe there was another way that I missed. Nope, now it's telling me I need to go this way. Alright. Oh, it's above me. What's above me? Rizika's room? Ah, Rizika's room. Well, I know there's 100 members. I don't think we're going to kill 100 people.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Do your worst.
There he goes. I've killed Rizika. I should get the basement key from his corpse. Battle Axe of Transmogrify. My goodness, what is that? Right, basement key. I just can't carry any more stuff, man. I've got way too much stuff in my bag already. Maybe he's got some interesting stuff in his treasure chests. I just need to focus on lifting light stuff that I can fence easily. There's not much point carrying like a 99-pound battle axe, which I'm not going to be able to sell easily. Even if it is worth a hell of a lot of money. Okay, into the basement we go. Yeah, surely we're not going to have to fight. There's not going to be 100 guys here, right? There's like probably 10 guys here. The trees become a perversion of nature, surrounded by alien machinery. If I'm to destroy this monstrosity, I need to find a way to destroy the machinery that surrounds it. He hears voices in the air. This guy's naked, dude. Sings like thunder. Daedric short sword. Can I carry a Daedric short sword? I could. Got enough space for that, at least. Okay, I need to find something to break these pumps. Empty Hist bottles, empty Hist bottles. Fundamentals of alchemy, novice equipment. Lots of novice equipment. There we go, pipe. was good. I've destroyed the machinery surrounding the Hist tree, and the tree was destroyed in the process. I should return to Oreyn. Mission accomplished. Oh god.
You've ruined everything. Why? Why? I had a job. I had a home. You've taken it all. I'll kill you for this. Do your worst.
This guy's like my rival. In this storyline, at least. He got paralyzed again, poor guy. Goodbye, Maglu. That's the end of his story. Alright, well, Blackwood Company has been effectively neutered at this point. Can they come back from this? Maybe. They would have to get another Hist tree in. They'd have to start from scratch, basically. I've destroyed the key parts of their operation. I mean, the structure's still there, and they're still around. I've wiped out their key leadership, though, so I think they're gonna find it difficult to...
Just one call.
They're gonna find it difficult to get the ball rolling again. Which is for the best. Alright, see what we can fence off here.
Good day.
Hey, Bookman.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Let's see if I can increase my prices.
That seems a fair price.
Okay, what else can I sell here? Resist shock?
That seems a fair price.
I'll sell all these magical arrows. I'm
You
not
got it.
about the magic arrow life.
That seems a fair price.
I ain't about that life. I'll sell the short sword.
A good price for a good customer.
Probably about as good a price as I'll get. I'll sell the dwarven arrows, I really don't
An
need these.
excellent bargain.
Some unwanted glass armor. Keep getting levels for
That seems a fair price.
this for whatchamacallit. Bloody hell, what's it called? Potion
That's a good-
skills for mercantile. Mercantile. I don't know why it was so hard to find the word mercantile.
Tell your friend.
Farewell.
Mercantile 90 at this point. Damn. All right. Easy peasy. All right. Well, that's pretty much the end of the storyline. I think. I think this might actually be the end. I think we go back to Oreyn. We talk to the guildmaster, and then that's it. Good stuff. I think the Fighters Guild storyline's a bit uneven for sure, but you at least get the sense of progression. It's not like with I know I compare it a lot to the companions. I know the companions aren't exactly the same thing, but like with the companions in Skyrim, you do like 2 quests for them, and then they're like, you're in the circle now. It's like, really? How does this work? And then you instantly become a werewolf, which you have no choice in, mind you. If you want to progress with the storyline, you have to become a werewolf. Which, to be fair, I've been playing Skyrim parallel to this, and I had a lot of fun being a werewolf actually the last time I played. I am playing with the DLCs though, so the werewolf actually has the skill tree and stuff like that, which it didn't before. Werewolves were absolutely terrible.
Have you done it? Have you destroyed that foul tree?
So you're forced to do it, but it is actually quite fun. But here you actually, you start off killing rats and stuff like that, and it builds up to this like conspiracy, this other company and stuff like that. And the final few quests here have actually been quite fun. History's gone.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodil is a safer place for what you've done. I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Donton what has happened. Perhaps she will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished. You are a fine soldier, my friend. You've made me proud.
Oh, thanks, man. The Helm of Oreyn Bearclaw. What the hell is this?
It belonged to an ancestor, Oreyn Bearclaw, but was lost for centuries. It was found only when Malakath wrongly believed my family line ended. It was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind. Wear it proudly. Perhaps you can help restore the glory of my
Stranger
family's
from
name.
Morrowind.
Tell her right away.
Is this something from the game Morrowind? Like, is this something that the Nair of Oreyn did? Maybe. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it is. It's got to be right. Like, those like subtle references they make of like, oh, a stranger from this place. It's got to be the Nair of Oreyn, right? That's pretty cool if that's the case. That's all I'll say. I do like when they make subtle nods to stuff within the same series. Like, something that I've also been playing Rune Factory recently, Guardians of Azuma. And then also, I've been playing Rune Factory 4, like, off-stream, not recorded, anything like that. And in that game, there's some... In that series, in fact, there's some really interesting crossovers. Like, in Rune Factory 4, there's Raven and Barret. Barret is from Rune Factory 2, and Raven is from Rune Factory 3. In Guardians of Azuma, you got Hina, who was in Rune Factory 5. Mauro, a character in that game, is related to Porco, who's also from... Porcoline, who's from Rune Factory 4 as well. I love, like, those little connections in games and stuff. It's so nice.
It is a privilege.
Alright, I'll pick these locks, and then I'll have a chat with you, Miss Donton. Just give me a moment to pick these locks. Don't mind me. I'll be in charge of this place before too long, so you don't need to worry. You might be thinking, why are you just stealing from the guild? How dare you? Literally, I will be in charge of this place before you can say lickety split.
A pleasure to...
Alright, Miss
What
Donton.
is it you want? You were told to stay out of my sight. I'll assume you're here to tender a resignation.
Was I told to stay out of your sight? We've destroyed the Blackwood Company.
You've done what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this?
I had a little help with Modron Oreyn.
With Oreyn? He was dismissed. I should expel you now. But no, it isn't Oreyn who is to blame. I fear it is I. I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault. I fear my concern for them has made me blind to what's been happening around me. If it were not for you and Oreyn, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement.
Okay, what about my advancement?
Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion.
Aww.
You were reckless, foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this, I am hereby naming you Master of the Fighters Guild, effective immediately. The guild has passed me by. You are its future. Take your responsibilities seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform.
Wow, what duties do I have to perform? Hey, you got the achievement, Master.
Your
Nice.
first duty should be to name your second in command. I can think of no one better for this job than Modron Oreyn.
Oh yeah,
Should
of course.
he accept the position, you would be well served. Rely on his wisdom and experience more than I did, my friend. Good luck.
Alright,
Good
Yes,
day.
Master. You need me?
let's go get Modron. he's a character. We gotta have him as our second in command. But it's interesting, you don't even have to do this. Like, the quest line's over, I got the achievement, so... But of course, we gotta have one last conversation with Modron Oreyn. Modrian. That's if you combined his first and last name, it would become Modrian.
You won't believe what's happened any time. Note here has
Oh.
black killed. It's the man. That's because the mother.
I don't know why I've got 2 starlights in my bottom left. I just noticed there was 2. Alright, in we go into his house. Hello there.
Did you speak with Valena? How did she react?
I've been promoted.
Ha! Made you guildmaster? Amazing! You earned it, though you'll likely muck it all up.
Nah.
So, what are you going to do with your newfound rank?
Make you my second in command.
Me? Pah! I was just getting used to being retired. You can see how good my painting is getting. I'm an old man. I've done my time. Then again, someone has to keep you in line. Make sure you don't bring the guild down around our ears. I'll do it, Guild Master. Just come to me when you want to assign duties to the guild. I'll make sure they get done.
Alright, duties.
Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts, but the Master is always paid a percentage of the guild's monthly take. Check with me monthly to give orders for the month. I'll make it happen. If I don't hear from you, I'll follow the previous month's orders. You can find your monthly stipend in the Master's chest upstairs, along with anything we find that you might find useful.
Okay.
Here's the key. So, what are your first orders, Guildmaster?
Let's focus on recruitment.
Not a bad idea. We can use more men in the ranks. It has its advantages.
I don't need money, so...
It gives the guild a greater presence. Makes people notice. Plus, members often find items in their travels they can't use.
Oh, there you go.
And they leave them here for other members to use. Sometimes there's nice stuff.
Alright, easy.
You too.
What the fuck? Is that... That's him interrogating the guy, that's... He's getting pretty good. You know what, man? You should stick to painting. You're much better at painting than you are at being a Fighters Guild guy. I've never seen that painting before. That is too good. You can see how good at painting I'm getting. Oh. Well, there we go. That's the Fighters Guild. Storyline complete. I enjoyed it, I would say. I wouldn't say it's the greatest questline in the history of the Elder Scrolls. It's definitely leagues ahead of the Companions. But that's not really much of an achievement. Alright, I think next up it's on to the Mages Guild. Yeah, let's get to it. It's the last of the major guilds that we need to do. Like I said, what do we still have to do? So we've got to do the Mages Guild. I want to do Knights of the Nine. It's very short. Main story and Shivering Isles. That's it. In terms of major stuff, like obviously there's the Daedra quest. There's probably other side quests that we could do. There's all sorts of stuff in this game, right? I'm focusing on the faction storylines because they're the ones that I remember the most. Alright, into the castle. I think of the stuff I've done so far in this game, the Fighters Guild is definitely the weakest of the faction storylines, though. I think Dark Brotherhood is still number one. I'd put the Thieves Guild just below that. And then Fighters Guild is in last place. But not because it's bad, it's just not as good as the other two. So we'll see how the Mages Guild goes.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say?
Yes.
Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time.
Oh.
Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Oh, okay. I did also realize that I broke into that area. I was not meant to be there.
What?
Okay, see him tomorrow. Do I really have to wait 24 hours? I keep breaking into places I'm not meant to go. By accident. The quest is telling me to go this way.
You have the eyes.
Has a day passed yet? No? Then, as I told you, I don't have any new information for you, do I?
Of a trained marksman.
Oh, thank you for noticing. I do have the eyes of a trained marksman. Where is the Count's, like...
Something on your mind, fur licker?
Where's the throne? Has the Count, like, actually, like, closed his court because he doesn't want to hand over this book? Surely not. There ain't no way, right? Third era. So between Skyrim and this game, the eras change. Because I think the era ends in this game with the whole Martin Septim end of the game thing, right? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, Makator. Hello.
You there. I have an update for you.
All
The
right.
Count has agreed to see you, but not here.
Okay.
He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town. After 2 a.m.
North? You said...
It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you
What the
just
hell?
outside it.
So first he says it's north, but the subtitle said south. Then he said south, and the subtitle said north. What the hell? Right, well, while I'm here, I'll just grab all this food. Somebody may as well eat it. Alright, that's obviously just somebody made a little oopsie there. I don't think that was a big deal. Was it the voice actor's oopsie, or is it the developer's oopsie? Interesting. 2 a.m. It's like one of those YouTube videos. It's like, don't go to the cursed mine at 2 a.m. So that, like that guy. What's that? I don't know the channel name, but it's that guy that's like, when you drink this potion, you turn into Ligma. And then the person's like, what's Ligma? And then he has the biggest smile on his face. Ooh, grapes. Oh my lord, there's so many freaking grapes. But we're gonna make a mint worth of potions out of this. Good grief, alright. 2 a.m. So it's 16 hours. Why 2 a.m.? Why here? No, I suppose they're gonna explain. It's Tirdas. Middas. Oh, hello.
Just in
me
time,
alone.
Mage. We've been waiting for you.
What
I'm
was
afraid
that guy
I
yelling?
misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans. For the Count, or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
What the hell? Is that the Count? That's the Count, isn't it? Ah!
Watch out!
Is that not the Count? I swear that's the Count.
Am I supposed to be impressed? You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
Well, how should I know?
At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Who are you? It's the Count. Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
Alright. I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the necromancer's cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived.
His eyes are, like, messed up. I know he's a vampire, but...
Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Alright, we'll do. Damn, these guys are actually necromancers. What the hell? At least they've got necromancer's robes. Alright, where did Mikado die? I wanted to loot his corpse. There it is. Whoa, 200 gold. Jade ring, not bad. Okay, let's fix up our stuff and then we'll fast travel back to town. Well, there you go. That was unexpected. That's the plus side of having played this game so long ago, is I've forgotten all these quests and how they all work. Sent us to spy on him. I guess they thought, why would they tell me that they wanted a book? Because that would surely, like, lead to trouble. Like, I go up to him and say, hey, I'm here about a book that, like, you stole or borrowed or I don't even know what. And you just say, no.
Good to see you, Lizzie. But I need a moment to think.
I got him.
Like, the thing that would make more sense to me would be they tell me, yeah, we're sending you to spy on him, but here's, like, a plausible, like, lie. That would be a reasonable thing. But obviously these guys are not very reasonable. Right. Are we looking for the Archmage? Is the Archmage just hanging out in, like, these places? He's got his own bedroom. I know, Raminus. We're working for Raminus. That's right.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
Yes, I did. I don't appreciate being freaking pissed around.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign.
What are you looking at?
I must apologize.
His
It was
eyes are,
never
like,
the
downwards,
Council's
like he's looking at
intention
my
to put you in
dick.
harm's way.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way.
Oh,
At the time,
okay.
it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Nah, it is what it is. Why was I sent to Skingrad?
Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
That makes sense, actually. So they sent me because the necromancer's like, wow, this guy's just small fry. We can take him out pretty easily. Whereas if he was to go, for instance, he's one of the top-ranking guys, they would just be like, alright, let's go into hiding. I get it.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best.
Well, I get why I was sent. I don't
The
really get
Council
why
has
they lied to me,
agreed to
but
keep
anyway.
his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Why does Hasseldor aid you?
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
Like what? You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple.
Vampires aren't the end of the world,
Hasseldor
dude.
is
Relax.
powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
How long has he been in charge? So you no longer trust him?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the Necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you.
That's like the biggest
You
load
have
of
done
shit
your
I've
job
ever heard.
admirably, and I thank you for it.
What do I get? Do I not get anything? Alright, what can I get advanced?
Your services to the guild have
Okay.
not gone unnoticed.
That deserves a
At this
promotion.
moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please
Ooh.
take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Spell Drinker Amulet, nice. Any tasks for me?
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I mean, I asked for a new task, I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jarol is in charge of the
Irlav
project
Jarol.
and
It's
is
got, like,
apparently
Czech
in
or
need of some
something.
help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's tower.
Can you tell me about Irlav?
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work.
Alright, fair enough.
Irlav should be waiting for you.
Irlav Charol. It sounds like a Czech name or something. I don't know why Czech jumped to mind, but it does sound like maybe no, not Hungarian. Hungarian names sound a bit different to that. It sounds like Czechish.
You have the eyes of a trained.
I do have the eyes of a trained marksman. Thank you for noticing. My top skill is bloody mercantilism, which is kind of crazy. I would not have expected that mercantile would be my #1 skill. Hello, Irlav.
You're about Vatican, are you?
Yes. How'd you
It's a
know?
damn shame. I haven't been giving the
I like
project the attention
his
it
drip.
deserves. The last report I received from Scalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders.
Ah, that's nice of him to say.
Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Can you tell me a bit about Vatican?
It's an Aliad ruin southwest of Chedenhall.
Chedenhall.
We suspect that there are some
It's actually called
interesting
Vatican.
things inside, so a research
Amazing.
project was established.
It's an Alien ruin, of course there's
Scalil
interesting
is there
stuff there.
now, working on investigating the ruins.
Alright. Can you tell me about him?
She's the mage heading
It's her,
up the
sorry.
on-site research. She can tell you more
My
about
bad.
whatever it is that's impeding their progress.
Okay.
I eagerly await your return.
Scalil. Oh, that was an assumption there. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. That was my assumption there. I just assumed it was a man. You know?
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you...
Wait, is this the quest that's got the guy that gets crushed by the ceiling? It's my favorite part of this game. Come on, let's go! Oh, it's so good. I don't know if it's this quest, but if it is, I will laugh so much. It's my favorite part of Oblivion. Please, I beg you. Oh, all these Oblivion gates, man. It's an angry fish. Alright, in we go. The Vatican. I like to imagine that, like, whoever was writing this quest is like, what's the name of this place? It's got, like, religious significance. It's a ruin. Ah, I know, Vatican. Yeah, but just change the spelling so it's not too obvious, okay? Alright. Will do. The Vatican's got some interesting stuff. I wonder these days, I gotta go. I know you can't go into, like, all the parts of it, but... like, there's, like, a library there that's got all these texts that are, like... it's almost like another Library of Alexandria, right? Rest in peace, the Library of Alexandria. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it was a library in the, like, classical era, which housed, like, a lot of the world's knowledge at the time. Certainly, you know, Western knowledge. Western and Middle Eastern knowledge. And then it was burnt down, it was destroyed. And lots of the stuff in there is just gone. I don't know. For me, it's like, I don't agree with burning any type of book or stuff. Even if it's, like, not a good book. It should be preserved for just recollection's sake, if nothing else. I'll pick this cask.